Greetings everyone from the lovely city of Mumbai. A very warm welcome to each one of you from the very core of my heart to this session. Just take a few moments to settle yourself. It is your personal time with your own self. In today's world, we hardly find any time to be with ourselves. So an opportunity in this regard is quite welcome. Mentally scan every limb, every organ of your body. If there is any pain or discomfort anywhere, breathe into that area. And with the out breath, release the discomfort or pain. When we begin to watch the body, limb by limb, it goes into a state of deep comfort. Everybody likes attention. And even the body is no different, it likes our attention. And it turns into a friend. Who is always ready to support and help us. The body has always been a friend. So it is time to acknowledge that. And now turn to the other companion, your breath. Breath is God's gift. Right from the time of our birth to the time we will move out of this body, the breath is always there. Our nearest and dearest ones might leave us, but the breath does not. So allow the breath to simply breathe into you and out of you on its own. Drop any expectations from the breath. Don't create any insistence upon the breath. Just let the breath be. And it starts becoming more and more subtle. Each breath moves into your body with great care and attention, goes to all the nooks and corners on the inside, caresses every organ, every limb, passing on comfort and light. So breath by itself is healing, and feel this miracle of breath as you breathe in and when you breathe out, have the awareness that whatever is not serving you in this moment is being transported outside of you and is being released. Breath is not simply air. Become aware of the pranic dimension. The breath is bringing in prana that keeps us alive. It helps the body carry out all its functions. It is prana that is powering the mind into thought. It is prana that brings us health and healing. So be aware of the pranic dimension and let the incoming breath reach out to every limb and every area within the body, bringing health and healing. And you will notice that as you sit quietly, watching how the breath is creating a miracle within, both the body and the mind become very, very quiet. The scriptures say that the breath is the bridge between the body and the mind. The body is gross and the mind is subtle. And just the awareness of the breath allows us to move from the gross to the subtle. By being with the breath, we can start becoming aware of the more subtler aspects of our own existence that we never knew before. Feel the breath in the upper chest, Feel the breath in the middle of the chest, all around the rib cage, and feel the breath into the lowermost part of your abdomen. Wherever we take our awareness, prana goes there and healing happens there. This is our effort. But healing has a divine dimension also, grace. So let us center our awareness in the heart. Become aware of the presence of any higher power, any deity, any guru, God, anyone we worship or believe in the heart within us. And we make a prayer for grace. Before that, we chant Om 3 times. Om is a sacred syllable, and each time we chant, it creates layers of protection over us. Protection for the physical body, for the subtle body and the causal body. So let us chant. And now we offer the flower petals of Guru Vandana at the lotus feet of the Masters. And those who wish to pray to some other power or God, they can do so in their heart. Om Akhandamandalakaram Vyaptam Yena Characharam Tatpadam Darshitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। ॐ श्री सद्गुरवे नमः। We bow down to the Guru principle, operating in all directions, at all levels of existence, at all times, and seek healing for everyone as appropriate. Just be in this state of surrender. See, a great saint has said that you may not see or feel God, but you can easily feel godliness. And godliness is all of us, is something that all of us are feeling right now. Prayer brings a sense of godliness. And this is where healing happens. So become aware of the breath as it is moving into the heart, into that space of godliness. By touching that space, the breath acquires a wonderful quality. As it sends its prana into all parts of the body, rejuvenating each cell, every muscle, every tissue, every bone, even the skin. And just by connecting to the breath and the prana, we get into a state where the mind becomes very quiet. It gives up its habit of chattering, creating thoughts all the time. And for once we can see how a thought arises and how it subsides. Just because the thoughts have become very limited, it is possible for us to follow the trajectory of each thought. As you notice these thoughts, You become aware that these thoughts are playing on a screen of the mind. Each thought comes up, creates its own song and dance and drama, and then disappears. Now become aware of the screen of the mind. This screen is where all this drama of life is being played. And yet the screen remains unaffected, untouched, taintless. So become aware of this screen within you, where all the thoughts arise and subside. And this can be perceived. And just becoming aware of the screen and looking at the thoughts from the point of view of the screen creates further distance between you and your thoughts. The mind slows down still further. Now you are entering the space of the witness, which is present all the time within you. But because one is chasing the thoughts, the awareness of the witness is not easily found. So be with the witness for a while. And now give yourself or give your mind the task of witnessing two things at a time. For example, you may ask the mind to become aware of the heartbeat. By paying attention, you can perceive the heartbeat, and at the same time, ask the mind to see the thoughts or something else. The mind cannot look at two things at a time. And in a moment, the mind drops. Now you are pure awareness. In a scriptural language, we can say that the awareness is becoming aware of itself. And it is quite a miracle because duality drops. Everything in this cosmos is nothing but awareness. And it is so easy to connect. And from this state of pure awareness, let us enter sound healing, seeing the sound as a wave in the ocean of awareness. We are moving beyond listening to the sound. Let us perceive sound directly in the awareness as a pulsation of awareness. Gently start becoming aware of your breathing. And with the help of the breath, become aware of your body. Take a few deep breaths. Notice how every cell of the body is in a state of high frequency and vibration. And how the sound appeared slightly different and more intense when we prepared ourselves to receive us at the level of awareness. When you feel like it, bring your palms together, rub them against one another, feel the energy building up in the palms. And now cover your eyes with your palms and feel the energy exchange happen either from the palms into the body or from the body into the palms. Keep breathing. And when the energy has been equalized, gently bring your palms down, caress your face, and when you are ready, you can open your eyes.
Yesterday, I felt something like a wave passing through my head, left side of my head.
Yes.
And that is while the pipes were being filled. Then after, for a few seconds, but it was quite okay, it was quite comfortable, and I felt fine. Today, there was no way, but I could meditate better.
You see, what we did was that we went through a preparatory meditation today, which we hadn't done yesterday in that detail. So, from breath awareness, we went into prana awareness. From prana awareness, we went into thought awareness. From thought awareness, we went into witness awareness. And it's only from witness awareness that we finally try to drop the witness and get into pure awareness, where awareness only is aware of itself. So when we get into this kind of a state, then it's a very deep state, and that is when we receive. But because we are in that state of pure awareness and there is no duality, there is no separation, no experience. Experience happens only when there is duality. Something is happening and somebody is seeing that happen.
Usually, there will be lot of distractions. So many thoughts will come
But
and go.
because we did so much of preparatory thing today, that is why
Today there was less. Today there was less.
Less thoughts. No thoughts or less thoughts. Yes, because we prepared ourselves for it. So what I am trying to get, getting the message I am getting is that sound healing is great, but to be able to receive sound healing, we should get into a meditative state. Now, the challenge for me is that there are people who may be totally new. They have never meditated. I could see one lady on the screen. She was so fidgety, moving around all the time. So that means she has not meditated earlier. She cannot sit still. It's not her fault. She has not done it. So for them, perhaps they would like the sound healing better, but experienced meditators like you would like a preparatory meditation followed by sound healing. You would like that better. So the challenge is where do we draw the line and how do we balance things? That's it.
Sir, today is the first day when I sat erect for the whole session.
Whole session, wonderful.
I could without.
See, when the
Without
inner energy is working, the Kundalini Shakti is working, it can easily make us sit erect. So that's a wonderful sign.
I'm
Thank
so
you.
happy today.
Thank you for sharing. So we'll end with Shanti Pat. ॐ सर्वेषां स्वस्तिर्भवतु सर्वेषां शान्तिर्भवतु सर्वेषां पूर्णं भवतु सर्वेषां मङ्गलं भवतु ॐ सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनो सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः सद्गुरुनाथ